welcome to today's productivity stream. Wow! Grab your drinks. I have a whole ginger latte. If I had to move my screens around. So for those who don't know, normally I sit in the middle of two screens, right? So that's why I don't need to look over as much when I need to reach out. But today I'm sitting in front of one screen because I'm doing work. Because I need to lock in. Oh, there's reverb. Oh, that shouldn't be on. Why is it so quiet? I forgot! It was just so long since the last year. I forgot that was what we did. Hold up. I think... Why is it still quiet on my end? Give me a second. This is weird. Turn it up a little bit. A little bit. I think that's right. Yeah, I have water. I have a hot latte. Oh, this morning actually, when I took a shower this morning, and I slammed my elbow on a cabinet in the bathroom, and now it's bleeding. But other than that, I'm good. It's super quiet. I turned it up now. I fixed it. Is it better? Is it not better? I thought I fixed it. No? No? It's not fixed? Yes. I have a to-do list. I guess I kind of sabotaged myself. I had one thing I needed to do today, right? That would have taken me, it took me literally like 2 minutes because I just had to like edit a graphic design and send it. But I did it during waiting for stream to start. So I guess I'm back to square one. I wanted to at least finish one item of my to-do list, and that doesn't count because that was before my stream. Slightly better, only slightly, but it looks it's high. It's super high on OBS. Huh? That's so weird. That's so weird. Yeah. Slightly better. This is, I think, what it's normally-ish. Maybe a little higher than normal. I'm just gonna leave it like this. This makes sense, right? Forever the clumsy made air. It was an accident. The cabinet's just too low. Oh, that's so weird. What? I cannot think of a plausible explanation for that, so I'm just gonna say this. That's rough, buddy. Sorry. Can't help you there. Alright! Time to do my to-do list. Actually, I have a bone to pick with my manager. Number 1, get in a fight with my manager. Our setups are vastly different, for real. I think most people... I can't remember. I looked at my stats recently because I was curious if people were using mobile or laptops, computers. Quick, steal all his business secrets? No. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me translate this real quick. Because last night, it was 2:20 a.m. for me. And we was brainstorming, right? Me and Moon. We were coming up with ideas. And I was explaining stuff. And the last hit to me with the stop overthinking. Go to bed, Lily. Why are all VTubers such night owls? I can't believe he said that I was overthinking. Cause I'm working on stuff you told me to do. And then he told me off and Moon off. And he told us both to go to bed. And I did, cause I am respectful and I listen to my manager sometimes. But they continued. They continue to talk! And I looked on my phone, I was like, oh, I'm getting FOMO, but I should probably go to bed. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Just tell me to go to bed and continue working without me. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Isn't it? Yep, that's all. To-do list! To-do list. Text. To-do list. My to-do list today is... Wait, foot. Yeah, today was just my bedtime. It was I was getting sleep. I was kind of sleepy. Recently, I've been getting really sleepy around like 9 p.m. to like midnight, and then once midnight hits, my brain resets. So I have to force myself to sleep at like 2 a.m. But my sleep schedule is pretty much fixed now. Why is the font so big? Hold up. To-do list. Lock in, guys. Time to lock in. Time to lock in. My to-do list. Number one. Write the list. I'm being vague on some stuff, okay? So don't expect anything too big. Write the list for the video. To send to manager. Number 2. Edit some shorts. Let's do like 1. Let's be reasonable. Number 3. Edit our short then. English. Edit our shorts. Wow. I thought it was gonna be right. This list. No, I have it. I tweeted it. I have the list written. I just gotta now type it out. Oh, you're right. Type this list. Let's be reasonable here. Edit a short. Number 3. What was it? Oh, wait. Hold up. First of all, I don't want to change everything. To be. To be or not to be. To see. I can't count. They're in no way related to each other, by the way. I just can't be bothered to edit it. 1.5. Type this list. Do the thumbnail for Sunday. Because I have a stream on Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Send feedback. List. There's so many lists. My life revolves around lists these days. Send feedback list to video editor. Yeah, and if I have time, this is negligible. Unimportant. Can be done tomorrow. Oh. Why? Shorts. The second edit. The second shorts. XYZ. X. Y. Thumbnails for birthday. Oh, the graphic design, or just general. Graphic design for birthday. Z. Start on the motion graphics for MB. Okay, cool. So now we cross off the first one. I don't know how to cross it off using this thing. Hold up. It's just right in OBS. Okay, well, how do I mark it as crossed off? Strike through? Is there no strike through? Read from file? Okay, no. Alright, anyway, we finished this. I'll just... Yay! Yay! Congrats, guys. Time to do the second item. Checked. I don't know how to put a check mark there. Just delete it maybe? Yeah, but then it doesn't feel... You guys can't see that I've completed stuff. It's not just for me. I know I complete stuff. I complete stuff all the time. This is proof that the stream is productive, okay? What is a co-working stream without some productivity? Are you guys being productive? Alright, let's do the thumbnail. What's the stream for this week? Oh yeah, Tux Paint. Graphic design. I'm not gonna show you guys the screen. We'll just yap. Just mostly because I get scared opening my like drawing programs and my Photoshop programs and my editing programs. Because there's like, I don't know. Because you drag things on different sources files or stuff and I don't want to accidentally like expose anything, get into trouble. So you guys will just basically see the thumbnail once I upload it. Why Tux Paint overflowing? I wanted to draw stuff, but then I also got nostalgia. I saw this person on TikTok who was drawing on Tux Paint, and I thought it was cool. Cause I'm a drawing class, but I think if I start opening my own drawing program, I go try hard. I get sweaty. When I do normal requests, and this one's not membership. This is just for everyone. So that's how I keep my standards low on purpose, right? Unserious. Yeah. Okay. Thumbnail. Let me move everything around on my different screens. Photoshop. Did you guys ever use Tux Paint though? I don't know how many people actually know Tux Paint. I was trying to find it on Steam. But it's literally something you just download. Also, I didn't really want to start a game. I think it's because I've been thinking about games a lot. Because I have a lot of collabs planned for the birthday week. So mentally, I don't want to play any of those games that I'm already planning on playing. Yeah. So many things I did yesterday. Me too. Me too. I was really productive yesterday too. It's kind of dying at a certain time. It made me a little too productive. Da 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 da. It was like one of those days. It's been really gloomy recently and kind of cold, and that affects my brain. My brain. I had to go for a walk because I felt really ugh. I don't know, it's just because I'm like in the middle of fixing my sleep schedule as well. But you know those days where you feel like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like you have energy, but you also feel kind of like, oh, maybe it's just the ADHD. It's like how I describe, like, it's kind of like you want to do stuff, but you don't want to do stuff. But then your brain is kind of like jumping all over the place, and you feel fidgety, but you're not fidgety. And yeah, that's me always, but more so than normal. Maybe it was because I was a little sick. I've been sniffling recently, but I think it's just because of the cold weather. I saw a mosquito in the morning though, and mosquitoes don't exist in winter. That's illegal. Mosquitoes only come out in summer, right? So I don't know where this guy came from, but he should not exist. Your brain think about it, but you didn't do it. Oh, I did. No, I finished a bunch of stuff. I think that's why I have the power to hyperfixate. That's the thing. My concentration's not bad. Normally, I just need to like either multitask like crazy, and that's why I talk a lot about like watching anime and movies in the background while I do a lot of stuff, or like I listen to music when I video edit. It's because otherwise I can't focus. Or the flip side, I hyperfocus and I forget to do everything and eat and drink water, and then I come out of my hyperfixation with a completed video, edited. 8 hours later, Google, what time is it? Why do I feel so dead inside? Maybe it's because I haven't eaten. But yeah, wants to do something but too scattered to focus on actual work. Yeah, they do. The mosquitoes are adaptive predator. Really? I really don't remember. Maybe no one gets mosquito bites during winter because you wear a lot of thick clothes. Maybe that's it. Hi, Mai. Welcome. Ooh. You like my glasses? Yeah. It's more serious than the other pair of glasses I had. The other pairs are comfy glasses. You think this is performative? It's because I don't wear glasses. You think glasses people will feel like I'm teasing them since I wear glasses and I don't need them? I use glasses as a costume. I'm sorry this offends any glasses wearers. I just think I like the aesthetic of them. I actually, when I was younger, purposely tried to destroy my eyesight because I really wanted glasses because all my friends had glasses. It did work, obviously, but let that be known. But I'm wearing these glasses of full seriousness. What'd you get for breakfast? Oh, last night I ordered Thai food. Okay, hear me out. This is why, hear me out. So I have really bad spice tolerance, okay? Understandable? Well, I gotta move my stuff a bit. I have really bad spice tolerance. Which is whatever. Sure, I guess. This particular Thai place was one of those like chain ones where they have a lot of different stores. And the chef was not Asian, alright? Okay? So I came in and I was like, you know what? I think I would be able to handle the spice levels. Because sometimes at like normal Thai restaurants I have to clarify and ask them like, how spicy is your spicy food? And they're like, it should be okay. We like make it less spicy for most people. And then if you want more spicy, you can ask. And I'm like, nope! The normal levels of spicy, please. Normal level of spicy. But I entered this store because the chef wasn't Asian and it was one of those chain ones. I'm like, surely we're not in a very Asian area. Surely the food will be less spicy than normal. I couldn't eat it. So, I ate a little bit and then I made a sandwich last night for dinner instead. And then this morning, I left the rice cooking overnight. And then when I wake up, I diluted the fried rice with white rice and it was still too spicy. But I ate like a decent amount. Yeah, but it was pretty good. It was, what was it? Thai basil and chili and basil fried rice. There wasn't very much basil in it, but when there was basil, it was good. Other than that, it really just tasted like chili jam and rice. What's bird chili? What's that? It was some sort of chili jam, I'm pretty sure. Should have requested extra mild for 5 people. Okay, it's not that bad. My spice tolerance isn't that bad. It's just slightly. It's just average. If you think about it in the whole context of the world, right? Europeans don't eat a lot of spicy food. I think. She finally wore these glasses. These are the new glasses. These are new glasses. Hold up. I need to find a picture of myself. Should I just take a picture? Wait, no. It doesn't fit. I have to take a picture. Hold up. Do I have any? I'll just bring this one. Super small size chili, but it's super spicy. Bird chili. Let me look it up. I know this one. I think it's the... Isn't that the chili the most Asians use? So it's the Southeast Asian chili, right? I've seen the Billings of Gardens. Wait, looking at myself. Alrighty. Let's chuck in a photo. Good morning, are you being productive? We love productivity around here. Sips my drink. I'm okay with it. I have separate pairs of lensless glasses. Wait, why do you have lensless glasses? I know some people like wearing blue light glasses when they study and use a computer. Once again, I'm pretty sure there's no scientific backing for it. But sounds cool. I respect it. Let me check what pictures I've been using on my thumbnails recently. I don't want to put two... I'm a little picky. I don't want to put two of the same exact picture next to each other because it looks ugly. Oh, wait. I used the P sign. You know, the one that looks like a... Hold up. This one, right? That one. I used that one on Twitter for a Twitch stream. So technically, I can just use it again for YouTube. I have work to do and I'm done on my PC. Or we could join a cool working call, dude. While you're free. Let us live vicariously through you. What are you gonna do then? What's the plan? Wow. Okay. I have now and put in the picture. Background. Now to edit the curves. Add some lighting in. Masking layers. I love graphic design. I actually don't know how I feel about graphic design. I used to think graphic design was a skill everyone could do. Like, I never learned how to do graphic design. It's just something I picked up because I think a lot of like art rules just transfer over. But yeah, recently I've been helping my friends a lot with graphic designs and stuff. And I realized it is a skill. I just took it for granted. I underestimated myself a lot. Can we see the thumbnail making process? Let me check that everything is... Maybe, hold up. I'll make it small. I don't wanna... Photoshop gets kinda weird sometimes, so... Let me make sure there's no name stuff. Okay, no file saved. As long as I don't close this file, it's fine. Okay, let me show you guys. I'll make it super small though, in the corner. Browser, window? No, window. Window. Photoshop. Favorite gacha game? I only played one gacha game and I've given up on it. I played Madoka Etc. Oh, I saw that they do have some like some of them on... I saw that they do have some of them on Steam though. Because I just don't like playing games on my phone because they keep... It annoys me because I keep having to update them. You update them and they make you download it, update it in the store. And then they also make you update it in the... What's it called? Like in-game, they make you download a bunch of programs and that's bad. I don't like that. No, in the titles, let's match. Oh, here's my Photoshop. Let me crop it. Crop. So you guys ideas to my dailies? Do your dailies. That's productivity. There you go. Oh, dairy products are so... Yeah, they are. Okay, this is my working window. You guys can see here. Let me clear the guidelines because they're not important for this. Yeah, all dairy products are subscription based. I would not recommend it. I just have to use it because I don't think there's really good... It's just because I do a lot of different stuff, so I transfer between programs a lot, right? Because I think After Effects is still the best motion graphic software. Video editing, DaVinci Resolve and some other ones are pretty good nowadays. Like more industry standard. Premiere is more of like a mid-level video editing software. I do my recording in Audition, but it's pretty meh door, so you can have any other door and that works as well. Digital background? Nope, I haven't downloaded it. This is off the internet, guys. Exposed. I need a Tux Paint logo. What's the Tux Paint logo? Oh, it's a penguin, right? Don't worry, I can. You think I will do? I could draw so much better than that. How dare you? Yeah. Save image. Save image. I usually try my best to find official. You have to use official images, otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Adobe UI is not as intuitive compared to today's alternatives. Is it not? Maybe I'm just used to it. It's kind of like how I can't use MacBooks or Mac computers because it doesn't make sense. It's official! It's not like I'm stealing from someone's like YouTube channel picture. Sometimes websites have pictures and I have to check if like it's official pictures or like they also did their own graphic design, because I am not stealing another graphic design's graphic. Mac is never mind. Mac is a really something. Lord Epson. Drawing request. Or maybe I shouldn't say that right in the thumbnail, just because I don't want people coming in and demanding artwork from a professional artist like myself, you know. It's drawing time! You have to use stock image. It's more funny. You don't have to scan of anything because there's the watermark. But you're not allowed to use them. You're not supposed to use them. That's why the watermark is there. What do you mean? Won't you get in trouble for using it because of the watermark? Let me choose a font. I used to have a collection of like 1,000 fonts that I downloaded, but now I just use Adobe fonts because my collection got deleted when my computer died. Rest in peace! I really liked that. I really liked all my fonts. I like paid for a bunch of them as well. And it's like spread throughout different websites, so I don't even remember. Because I had to log back into the Pacific website I downloaded it off. Or bought it off. But I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't know where they are. Okay, simple text font fix. Where's my layout panel? I'm not used to working on one screen because normally I spread all my my panels and stuff all through my 3 monitors. Cause I'm a min-maxer. Watermark is for promotion. You can use it anywhere. No, watermark is for so no one can steal it, so you can still see the photo. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to use them. You can get in trouble if you just use it with the watermark. Yeah. Some big channels use watermark stock photos. Right. I think if they have... So I assume it's fine? Maybe. I don't want to use watermarks pictures though. There's only free resources though. Only for memes. Only for memes. Okay, hold up. Let's do... I'll make it blue. Easy! This is the font effect I use all the time because it's the easiest one to do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you'll get in trouble using watermark photos. Exactly. There you go. I think it's one of those things where like they probably won't, but I've heard people getting in trouble for it. It's one of those things where it's for display purposes only, you know. Add some lighting. Let me add a texture on top so it matches the background. Oh, look at the textures. Yum, 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 yum. Texture. I love texture. Okay. White. Put it on divide. Put it on a low opacity. Yeah. I was just relaxing listening to your live stream and doing my homework, but your voice is really nice, even though this is the first time I actually watched your lives. Good luck with your homework, Mai! If you need help, let me know. I'm quite smart, not to brag. Or at least someone in chat will be able to help, right, guys? Right? We're smart here. Yeah, good luck with your homework. I don't want to give this goofy guy more stuff. So give myself an outline. Nah. That was pretty good. Don't you want to add anything else? Kids these days ask homework online. You look smart, thank you. I am smart. I used to get people online to do my math homework when I was younger. That was eons ago. How long is it eon? I've seen her offering help to her friends on Twitter. Yeah. You guys underestimate me. What do I want to do? Should I add in... Let's add in some more textures. Oh, Adobe just downloaded another font. Could you help copy her? Lillian would let you copy her math homework, but you'll both end up with D. Hey, I'm still also straight A-ish student. Just change it up a little bit, you know? I would recommend asking me for math help. Math is probably my weakest subject. Let's add some paint stuff. Paint. Some PNGs or some paint PNGs. This looks cool. Let's use this one. Prove it? How do I prove it? 4 times 4 is 16. Wow. It's quite simple for me. Well, jokes. Maybe mine will help us with our homework, guys. I didn't. That's the real secrets. Add a linear bar. Let us hue saturation. Change it. Wow, so many different panels. Oh, let's make it yellow. Yours. It's all in the details. That one looks weird. Is that a green? Blue. I need blue. Blue is the main color for this. Blue is the main color. So precise. Yeah. Add a drop shadow. Well, random overlays, that's how you know it's a random effect. It's like how whenever something, you'll notice that whenever something looks a little boring, I just add sparkles and I call it a day. Nothing really elevates a VTuber design like sparkles. I'll add the drop shadow. Make it match. Copy. Todo. There we go. I don't think the font color stands out very much. Let me adjust the shadow. hue saturation. Da 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 da. I'll make it purple, that makes sense. At the boom emoji! Diamond shaped stars? Diamond shaped stars are cute. Carry such details? Of course, of course! His skull look pretty. Oh, I should just add a drop shadow to it. Hold up! Simple fix. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. Any other art stuff I can add to it? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much fine. Oh, I have a panel on that other screen. Okay. Border and add a border. I think that's pretty much fine. Okay, export. Time to upload it. Oh, you know what this needs? Now it's good. Oh, maybe it's kind of hard to read from a distance. Let me just... Yum, 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 yum. Social distance the letters a little bit. Maybe to do a gallery peace sign. Get my hands. Got it. Got it? Got it's too low. You can't see it. I guess it would be underneath the table, wouldn't it? Got it. So, yep. That's... I'm getting confused to say Japanese Korean. Oh, so kawaii. That was embarrassing. Okay, export. I will name this now. I should export as a JPEG. Hold up. JPEG export. This is Tux Paint. There we go. Why do you set everything up and delete the thumbnail in front of us? Why would I delete the thumbnail? Oh, edit. Oh, you guys can see. Hold up. Where is my YouTube? My YouTube. Oh, did I not make the waiting room either? Sorry, guys. Let me just make that right now. Since Tux is free and open source, can we steal them for our mascot collection? No! I don't like penguins. No penguins. Gross! Never! Should I just do it as an education? As an It's considered a entertainment stream. Toxic isn't a game. I'm just gonna label it as an art stream. Cause technically it is. I've always hated penguins. Penguins are crazy. They're the villains. I also don't like the penguin for Batman very much. Lillian, was it? Lillian, hi! Nani ga suki? Chocolate yori mo anata. Mr. Penguin? Or is it a Mr. Penguin? Yeah. I don't like people who correct you and say, oh, actually, you have to use my title. I thought that it would be a big thing. But in university, everyone just says, call me by my name. Cause at a certain point in time, everyone just realizes degrees are kinda useless. I did that, did you kid yourself? No. You overestimate how long I've been on the internet. Underestimate? Hold on, I'm trying to write my description. Looking in, English is hard. Give me a second. During tax pay. Do you guys even look at the comments I read? I always put in a description for each stream. Some of them are more interesting than others. Well, I change it every time. Nostalgic. Nostalgic. No, how do you spell nostalgic? Nostalgic. Nostalgic. GIC. Nostalgic. Huh. チョコミントよりもなんだ。Yeah, I sang that song in karaoke when I went the other day. It was fun, very fun. Tell me more. Tell me more. But then you have to do all the three voices. Who was it again? Let me look it up. Should they tell I rarely read your descriptions because I already know what to expect? I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's a pretty obvious most of the time. Now everyone's gonna look up every single past stream description. It feels very auto-generated, but let it be known that I do spend a good 5 minutes trying to contemplate how to summarize it. Because the problem with streams, especially when making thumbnails sometimes, is unlike videos, you don't know what's going to happen. And especially me, because I go in blind with most games, I'm like, I just need to make it as generic as possible. So it covers all possible scenarios. Yeah. It's like you asked me, you said you did. That's why it's generic. But I actually think about it. I reread the rules from time to time. Yeah. I can't even remember. It's been so long since I wrote that. But I appreciate you. Let me check when the stream is. Sunday is the 4th. I have to check because the calendar system for YouTube kind of looks ugly. Sunday 4th at 12 p.m. which is after 11 a.m. to make sure I don't put 12 a.m. instead. 12 p.m. Because Australia time zones. And that should be everything. Perfect! Waiting room up! May the 4th be with you! May the 4th be with you! Luke Anakin, I am your father. I don't know anything about Star Wars. I think I watched one of the movies, but I have watched Spaceballs, which is a Star Wars parody, which is close enough, honestly. Close enough. Jack of all trades stream and Jack of all trades thumbnail for real. 한국말 Japanese 難しいだよね. That was a long time ago. I think the rules and a lot of the textings I wrote pre-debut. I actually did end up rushing a lot of my debut stuff. We always mention it during the anniversary streams, right? Yeah. But, yeah, I cannot watch the actual VOD. I think last time we watched the edited version because the actual VOD has a lot of silence because you can literally hear my brain shutting down for sleep deprivation. I was too nervous to sleep and I also stayed up trying to grind the videos. Okay, that's done! I do want to eventually watch Star Wars, but I said that I would watch, I'm more interested in watching Doctor Who and Lord of the Rings out of all those other series. Where's my to-do list? We finished the thumbnail. Now for me to write a list for the video. Versatility. Yes. She is such a Star Wars nerd. She knows all the memes. Oh, what's the other reference that I know that annoys? It's a joke. I think it's a meme, and also or it annoys Star Wars fans. Is you have to mention the Star Wars Christmas episodes or something like that. Supposedly, Star Wars fans hate it. I don't know. Boss Anakin is the Skywalker. He can't be his own father. Huh? getting worse. Okay. Good for him. I mean, technically, I've watched the movie before where they are their own father. Because technically they're clones. That's a possibility. Never say never. Alas, a lot to do. Let's go look away. Thank you, Hazel. Use done to make a cooler. You know, like XX? You know, if this was a realistic and not a actual lock-in stream, usually after I finish 2 tasks, I play a game, you know. Or when I'm exporting videos, just play a little game, mental reset. Gotta look it. Okay, write the list for the video. Let me open Google Documents now. You guys can't see this because it's gonna spoil it. Ah! Oh, okay. Guess we're talking about it since you've spoiled it. Everyone here will know. Have you guys ever watched the? I guess maybe I should play it. It's not. This is the video I was going to work on. Have you guys ever watched two set something violin? 2set violin. Yeah. Do you guys know? They have a video that's called 4 Hours of Asian Mom to help you focus on practicing, studying, working. And so I wanted to do a video like that for the memes. So I need to think of like scenarios and things so we can record it and edit it together. It'll be motion captured. Yeah! 2set violin used to watch them. Didn't I retire? Okay, would you play? Normally I play either a game of ARAM or a game of Overwatch. Or I go roll around on my bed and read a chapter of a manga. Didn't think it was a secret project? Not really. I just have so many projects cooking. It's just, that was just what I haven't mentioned before. I think I've mentioned it in most of my other projects. No worries. At least it makes it easier. If you guys have a request or something to be added into the video, let us know. Okay, I guess I will show you guys my Google Doc then. Makes it easier. Let me open my Chrome. 2011 versus basis. I play bass. I should know how to pronounce. English, why are you like this? Bass. I love fish. You go roll on the bed real quick. There's no wrong to get 30 minutes break. Just go roll around in bed. Oh, wait! It's been 30 minutes? Guys, it's important to take breaks every 15 minutes. Although I guess we're yapping the whole time, so I don't know how useful it is. I should show you guys my favorite memes. I'll show you guys my favorite memes. So I know any good memes recently. Oh! Recently I was trying to explain a few things to people. How do I explain this? I've been watching Netflix pretty much, or just anime and like different like shows on my computer. But I do have a TV that I don't use, and I don't even think it's like connected to the antennae or however. I don't know how TVs work. It's just one day that they told me my antenna died, and then I couldn't watch TV anymore. And then we could have paid for it, because it's kind of shared, right? We could have paid for it, but it cost like 100 or something for them to come and check and fix the antennae, which isn't worth it, because like, we pay so much for our internet, we might as well use the internets. But I started getting really nostalgic recently, because one of my favorite like TV show type things is, there's one that's in Australia. I was trying to find out if there was like equivalents, but it was basically more like banterish news channels. That was my main source of news before TikTok was a big thing. Where they were like, the Australian one is called Have you been paying attention? And it's like a quiz show about latest events, but they also banter and it's very unserious. I don't miss unskippable TV ads, yeah. But the ads are nice. The ads are nice. I think the whole point of it, things being live is also kind of makes it feel more important, I think. I remember when I was younger and I was watching a show, then whenever the ad breaks came out and I needed to use the bathroom, it was like a race. You'd like rush to the bathroom and you get back in time, out of breath, go like, okay, it's still the ads look good. Right? Yeah, and sometimes the ads are just very fun. Sure, it was kind of like generalized to whoever the audience was watching, but I think ads sometimes are too specific, where like I watch like the same ads or like the same two things again and again, and I'm like, okay, sure, I guess so. I just get a lot of makeup ads, and I'm like, okay, I don't really need one to buy anymore. I'm good, thank you. Thai toilet breaks. Have you wash your hands? Of course! You gotta wash your hands. I don't mind it because I usually watch television before internet. Yeah, I kinda miss TV. I miss like little classic TV shows as well. Talking about ads, there's a game ad about 5 soldiers or something? Huh? What's that? I miss the flex tape ads. I miss the stupid ads. Sometimes you get like random toy ads where like it's really stupid. Or I guess it's different, like food. There's a bunch of food ads that I don't really see on other channels, maybe on YouTube, but I don't think I'm the demographic for like food ads. Possible, thank you. Second of all, where's my alarm box? I'm panicking, so. I don't know what to do. Thank you. Thank you, Reem. Let me fix this real quick. What is it? Stream elements. That's it. That's what I need right now. Stream elements. That's Thank you, Reaper, Sleeper. I appreciate it. Oh, look, it's exposed. Oh, look, all my friends. Yay! YouTube? Maybe the YouTube one's just broken? Let me check. The notifications just keep going. 2D overlays. Do I have an overlay? There's so many! What is happening? Oh, wait, I hear it now. Okay, hold up. This is really something. This is really something, guys. YouTube box. Okay. Huh? Oh, I did have it. Oh wait, it's gonna be really loud. Ah! Oh wait, no, it's not. I'm smart. Thank you. You heard the love of this it was very loud in my headphones. That was just reminiscent sound. I recently, for those who don't know, I've been doing different classes and stuff because I want to learn more skills. So I've been doing a construction class, and one of them was recently teaching us how to like wear. I'll fix it. Give me a second. Wear safety gear. And it was talking about the importance of protecting your ears, and I started feeling bad because they were talking about the importance of ear protection and explained all the science behind it. And I know for a fact my hearing is probably pretty bad. Pretty bad. There you go. Okay. Once again, thank you so much, Reap. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the gifts. Everyone who got one, if you're here, make sure you say thank you. That was a brain. My brain did not process all that. I'm sorry. I'm good at multitasking, but the quota, I can only do 2 things at once. Moral of the story. Make sure you protect your ears. Me too, I usually ask her at least 3 times. I think it's a bit of like 2 different things. I think it's a combination of 2 things. One, I think my hearing is not bad, but I also zone out a lot. Number 2, I don't like process. Sometimes I hear things, but it takes a while to process. And I think it's like another like a brain. A brain debuff. I think it's called auditory processing something. Where it takes me like several seconds. So if I ever say huh, and then someone repeats it, and then I reply midway, it's because my brain finally processed the sentence. Thank you! Oh yeah, I'm a VTuber. Let's go take construction classes. Is that not important? Huh? Not both lot boxes! Oh my goodness. What is happening? What? Oh, right! It's because I have it open on the other tab. Oh. My brain, I'm so confused. Gotcha! Congrats on the gotcha. I have bad attention span, plus I'm more focused on background noise. Yeah, exactly! Another thing I realized is... I value friendship a lot, and I try my best to be a good friend, but I think the thing that defines a lot of my friendships is if they can understand how I process stuff. Because, this is a meme on the internet, right? It's like the whole, like, boy thinking versus girl thinking. Because if a girl rants, normally they're just trying to get something off their chest, and you just have to listen to them, right? But at least for boy thinking, the first thing that guys normally try and say or come up with is suggestions to improve the situations, while girls normally just want to talk about it, right? It's more emotional for them. For me, at least, I also am kinda analytical in that if someone tells me like their problems, the first thing I'm like, okay, let's fix it. I got you. I got your back. Here's a step-by-step, 10-step process in how to get your life back on track. Which is really bad. But also, I'm not good with like reacting because I don't want to sound fake. So the other day, my friend was like ranting to me, and I was just like, oh no! Yeah. That sucks. But I was like, oh, I feel like I actually do think it sucks, but I think saying the same thing over and over again is kind of weird. I hope they understand my sentiment. So that's kind of my friendship. How would I describe it? I think after a lot of my friends have realized, my friends have realized that if they want like someone to rant to, I'll listen, but I won't be like really hyped about it. So if my friends start messaging me about advice or if they want to talk to me, that means something is serious and they need actually something fixed. I'm like, the emergency. I'm just very good at fixing messes, I think, is the how we concluded things. Can't handle distorted voices well. Apparently it's a sign of being acoustic. Oh no. Oh, really? No way. I'm just gonna assume everyone has some sort of debuff in life. But also get things done exactly. I think it's cause I min-max everything, right? So if there's a problem and I can't fix it, I just kind of forget about it. And that's why I don't have, like, I wouldn't say I'm the most emotional person, right? Yeah. But yeah, if something can't be fixed immediately, then I think it's not worth dwelling over. Maybe I'm just traumatized. I used to be really emotional when I was younger. Yeah, I just had a lot of bad experiences with friendships. I've told you guys some of the stories, to be fair. So now it's very much... I do a lot for all my friends and I care a lot about them. But I have very low tolerance if they backstab me. Only emotion asshole Lily is getting jump scared of huggers? What do you mean? I get mad at you guys all the time. My weak points is I insta-hate people I don't like and I insta-trust people that I don't like on my logic. Yeah, but is it... Can you back it up? I think most things are reasonable if you can back it up. I'm pretty sure I have a really, really good, like, radar for, like, toxic people and stuff. The volume is on, is it not? You guys can't hear the notifications? It is on. Oh, I hope you finish your homework, Mike. Good. Rest well. Sleep well, Yasmin. Yeah. I think all the times I've not trusted my instincts, it's normally gone bad. That's the most important thing. Trade yourself. Get good. Get good. What was I doing before this? I was ranting up something about TV. Anyway, I like news shows. See? That's boomerish of me. But I only consume news as memes and like comedy shows. But I enjoy a good news program. I love watching television. It's last. Thanks. I appreciate it, everyone. Also, did we miss Yoga's message? Remember to use my Lillian member chat, but someone's done a generous thing with a completely overshadowed his thing to Reaper. Yeah, thank you. Thank you to you too, Yoga. There it is. Alright, back to the grind. That was an interesting break. Pseudo nostalgia for millennials things is a very Zoomer thing though. Can't you let me have this, Harrod? Harrod with the actually? Excuse you! That's very Zoomer behavior, I think. Maybe. To be fair, I have no concept of time. Like, I don't know really much the difference between there's Gen Alpha as well, right? And Zoomers. Have you seen this clip? You can go to 5 or 6 stores or just one. It's so stupidly funny. No, I have not. Alright, what were you doing? Anyway, I have a Google Doc. Video plan. Okay, video plan. We're gonna make it 3 hours long. Min-max it by putting in 15-minute intervals. You hear this last? Well, you're gonna read this later anyway. Oh wait, you cookies can hear my typing. Wait, let me drink my drink. Look it up later when you're having free time. Okay, typing sounds, typing. Usually a 10+ year gap between generations. Oh, what was it? Is it the big... let me try... It's like the zodiacs, right? The different zodiacs. The Asian zodiacs, it's like 12 years apart, right? So mentally, that's how I separate generations. By what animal you are. Yeah. But I also think that out of all the different zodiac, like how they work, the Asian one that makes the least sense. Because they say that it's based on the year. So are you saying that everyone in that year has like similar traits? And also are all going to be unlucky or lucky in that particular year? Oh, no, how does it work again? When it's your animal year, isn't it? Things are really hard for that year, but if you survive it, you get a lot of good luck or something like that. Ten years ago, astrology told me that's a sign of red flag. I think it's very much like MBTI. That's the scary thing, right? MBTI, I feel like people take it a little bit too seriously. It's very much not scientifically proven. Okay, guys, MBTI is not scientifically backed. It's very much like astrology, where most people make it kind of fit. And you literally do a quiz to choose your own MBTI, so... I don't believe it. People who take it a little too seriously is scary. I think I met someone before who was so into MBTI that they like only became friends with specific people with specific like I don't know, MBTI combinations, because they said friendship won't work, right? And I'm like, that's a like, yeah, you can choose who you want to be friends with, but I feel like you're limiting yourself. And also, if you put enough effort into any friendship, you could make it work as long as both people are willing, right? That's not really how you can't mathematically match-make friendship. Yeah, MBTI is the zodiacs are atheists, and people who don't see it are questionable. It's scary. I think letting any one thing kind of rule your life to any large degree is very scary. Are those seagulls? Sorry guys, I just heard a bunch of seagulls outside. Why are there seagulls? I do not live near the sea. Okay, interesting. The more I know. Yeah, you guys can hear it, right? It sounds like I'm on a beach. What is happening? Why is it so loud? I thought it was like, is this in a video? I'm not even watching a video. Look, Frodo, the seagull have come. I don't even know. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings, but I'm assuming that's how that goes. It's your zodiac year? Yeah. I think that's how it works. In your zodiac year, you have like a lot of issues, but if you persevere through that year, you get like extra good luck the next year. I watched the TikTok video on it ages ago. I don't really remember. We have seagulls here too, way too far from the sea. I guess it's like very wet, so they can do what they want. It's Boss is super cute today, would you agree? Oh, sure, trouble. Daiko, I read it. Thank you for the sub. Sub? For the member, but no, it's on Twitch. Okay, let me finish typing what I was typing. Tap. Okay. Working, guys. Back to work. We are lucky to finish more than 3 items of this way. Wait, we just have to do one more list. Editing the shorts, I think, would be the one that needs the most concentration. 15 minute intervals. So if we do the math right, 3 hours times is 60 minutes, which is 180, divided by 15 is I need 12 different actions. So I need to make a list of 12 different things. 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. Google Docs has an automatic numbering system. This is in notes. I personally write a lot of things in notepads, so I'm not used to the automation. Well, I persevered through overtime the past 3 months. I guess the reward was I just want to guts without swiping right now. Yeah, you deserve all the 5 stars. Yeah. Huzzah! I guess everyone's been really busy. I totally didn't realize it's only been 4 months. It feels like it should be like the end of the year. It's very. Oh, this year has been a bit of a woozy. I don't know. Maybe it's just the general vibes. It's just general vibes. You deserve 5 big boobs. Big boobs for Yuki. Boo! Finger guns. Finger guns. Ka-chow! I love finger guns. If my typing sounds weird, I don't know how to type like a normal person. I don't mathematically type the correct way. Oh, that's the 3. I have 3 skills that I have, which everyone expects me to, like, I think they're basic life skills, but I don't do it properly. 1. I do not hold a pen or pencil the correct way. The globally agreed upon correct way to hold a pen and pencil. Number 2. I don't know how to hold chopsticks properly. It works. I can't pick up really flat things. I hold it like a pencil, but I don't hold a pencil correctly, so I don't even know how to describe it. Number 3. I don't type correctly. I can type still like 80 words per minute, but it's not correct. There's a correct way. There's a correct way that they're supposed to teach you. For me, it's mostly just I taught myself how to do it, and then I feel like breaking habits is harder than picking up new habits, right? So I just have like really bad habits concerning those. Sometimes I stab food with chopsticks. Yeah, me too. I sometimes do the thing where like you just wedge it in between the 2 sticks and you just pick it up with that. I do not wish for winter, then we have summer always. I think winter would be nice. Winter makes me feel sleepy. Listen, you'll find there's nothing wrong with typing sounds. Yeah. Sometimes I stab food with chopsticks. Conclusion: Lillian has weird fingers because they're actually dragon claws. Is that the conclusion? I think that's a pretty reasonable conclusion. Fair. Times 10. Can't use chopsticks equals Asian mom or not like you pretty much. No! I haven't talked to a lot of Asian moms. I have friends with a lot of Asian grandmas though. I always befriend them when I like go to the restaurants. All the old grandmas who own restaurants, they're always so cute. I love them. How many did I say I needed? 12, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll just add 12 of these ones into 12. Varying levels of I tried to learn how to use chopsticks, so I forgot already. It's hand-eye coordination. Hand-eye coordination. When I go to business and my coworkers can't use chopsticks, she got looked weirdly by the side, and it's the most awkward meeting I've ever attended. No! But it looks like I can use, unless you're really paying attention, it's like I have enough confidence that, because I can't eat with them, okay? It's just technically not perfect. Because when you use chopsticks perfectly, the end is supposed to meet in like a triangle, right? They kind of meet in a triangle together. So then it's like a sharp point, so you can pick up like more things. But the problem with like the way I use it is they don't meet in a sharp point. So there's like, if it's like something's really flat or slippery, there's less points of friction, so it slips out. Yeah. But gravity is my best friend, so that's fine. I had a weird shower thought the other day though. It reminds me, because we're talking about gravity. I think the world would be a very different place if fall damage didn't exist. Korean chopsticks are so hard to use. Have you tried those? Oh, they're actually easier for me to use because the points meet because they're more pointy. It's easier to pick up like thin stuff. Korean shell, it's thinner and it's metal. The Korean ones. Then they're flatter. They're flatter as well. So the weight distribution is a little different, I think. The Chinese one is super long. Oh. Long? Oh. I guess. I think, are those the only two types of chopsticks? Because if there's another one, then I'm not sure if I know it. But if we're talking about the Chinese ones and then the Korean ones, there's like a very clear distinction to me. I think most other Asian countries don't use the Chinese ones. I think the Japanese ones are more tapered. A little bit more tapered. Like the points are more smaller. The Chinese ones are very even, right? Can you use Chinese chopsticks or salt of hands? You know what I'm really jealous about? All the girls who can do like their hair fancy. I don't have really good hand-eye coordination with like the back of my head, so I can't really do a lot of fancy hairstyles. But there was that big trend where like everyone was putting like hair accessories and like the Chinese hair accessories were really popular, like the pins and things. And I tried to do a bun at the back and it never stays. It never stays. But it looks so good. I wish I could. Seems like such a good way to keep hair out of your hair out of your like back, off your back. At this point, I'm just doing like different types of ponytails. different loops. Literally just loop my hair until it's no longer in the way. Otherwise, it's messy. You aren't old enough for a boss hair, but it's useful. Sometimes I'll be like rolling around and then I'll like accidentally put a lead on my hair. So the hair gets stuck everywhere as well. It's very inconvenient. Long hair is very inconvenient. But I also despise going to hairdressers, so I just keep growing it out until I can't grow it out anymore. I think boss would look good with a hair bun. It would look really goofy, I think. The thing with like, I have a lot of things on my head. Like silhouette wise, you wouldn't even be able to tell. Honestly, even with ponytails, you have to like do it in a way that's like purposefully messy, otherwise you kind of look bold. But girls' hairstyles is rough. It's rough out here. I used to do a lot of like double braids, like just like full two braids, or a lot of like twin tails, but I think they made me look a little too young, so I stopped doing that. Yeah. To be the cuter. I do like the space buns. Space buns are cute. Hi, Sateria! 7 months, just saying. Just saying. What do you mean? Yay! 7 months! Wow! I can't believe we've hung out for 7 months already. She's a bandana or a headscarf like the rest of the world. I can't. Like, I used to use a headband, but those, like, give me migraines after a while. Bandana, I don't know how to use a bandana. Oh, I used to be really obsessed with, like, the sweatbands. You know how you have, like, sweatbands you put in your hair when you, like, exercise? I used to do that. Just for, to keep my hair out of the way. But sometimes if, like, my, bangs are shorter, like it'll be really weird, and makes like makes it really ugly. That's just it. Cause it pushes all the hair from the front of your face to the back, and so you have hat hair, but like even worse. So that's so cool. Yeah. It's too hot to use a hat. We're currently talking about the struggles of having hair in general. It's like a pineapple hair, but not as goofy. I did do the pineapple hair. I'm a fan of the pineapple hair. It's alright. Nothing a little heat would fix. You just need a hair dry a little bit, and you're good. Okay. Hold on, I'm looking at my list. Yes. So Dana had hair bangs yesterday. Oh no. Hi, Mai. Welcome. Used to keep long hair as when I'm still neat, so I don't know how it's going. My favorite hairstyles? Oh, I'm trying to butch. You know the dead mom hairstyle? The anime dead mom hairstyle where it's like a ponytail, but it's like a low ponytail. It's on the side here. I tried doing that for a while, but it's supposed to be loose as well. I think with the scrunchies I was using, it kept on falling out of my hair. Because I did that because it's very easy to tie, but the hair tie kept on falling out. It's the red flag hair. So I would not recommend the hairstyle. It's very inconvenient. If anyone ever has like hair split into two, perfectly through the center, just be aware that that took a long time. Buns take a long time because you want to balance like messy, but like not too messy, right? So that's also really hard. I think that's why most girls just like leave their hair out, and also it's just like pretty. It's just pretty. There's some people like put in like extra effort because there's a bunch of like hair styling stuff, curling or like volumizing or something, to make your hair look poofier, which is really interesting, right? Cause at least for I think Western and I think Asian as well, hair aesthetics, everyone likes really like voluminous hair, right? Poofy, wavy, like hair with texture. But then I was watching a video recently about like different hair cultures and like beauty standards across the world, and supposedly for like in other countries it's very much they prefer the sleek look. It's like how in Asia at the moment there's like a trend with like dewy makeup, but to Western people it looks like your face is oily because they prefer matte makeup, which is very interesting. Very much the grass is always green on the other side. Just got here, what's happening? I'm complaining about females' hairstyles and how annoying it is to have long hair. This is just me complaining because I hate going to the hairdresser. Hair bun ratio. Everyday hairstyle. Same. Then it's called that from you. Yeah. Now you'll never not see it, Harry. You'll recognize it. It's a trope. I'm pretty sure it's on one of those trope websites as well. Yeah, let's keep on topic, not funny. I just imagine talking about... Huh? Imagination having a hair bun? What other hairstyles are there? What's a neat hairstyle? I think it's the weird inflated eyelid thing he's been doing in the recent years. The inflated? Oh, is it the one that makes the makeup that makes your eyes bigger? I've seen a lot of like cosplay makeup. I haven't seen it very much out. No, actually Japanese makeup is actually very minimal. It's very natural. The thing is they use a lot of photo editing software, which is very trendy. It's I think it's a very Asian thing at the moment, right? Because Western social media usage is very much curating a realistic depiction that's like you're pretending it's realistic, right? So you're like, this is how my life is. So aesthetic, so cool. I'm so cool. Well, the Asian use of trends of social media is very much you're playing a character, and everyone agrees that it's a character, because everyone edits the photos, and that's completely okay if you look nothing like your photo on your Instagram or whatever. Hello! I have one hairstyle. I have a good 4 that I switch between. Warning, Lillian roomies are not responsible for hours, days, or weeks lost walking TV tropes. Please proceed with caution. Tropes are there as a mere guide and suggestion. I have one hairstyle that's called waking up, and that's what it is. You don't even brush your hair! No, but my hair's so straight, I don't even need to brush it most of the time. Yep. They'll over-accentuate the lower eyelid so it kind of looks unhealthy. Oh! No, but it's because it's like baby fat underneath your eye. In Korean at least, it's called aegyosa. Yeah, I actually naturally have that. And I think it's annoying. because I don't really do Asian style makeup. But it's mostly cosplay influencer thing. I know that they do accentuate the eyes. There's the ones where they like draw extra whites in the eyes and stuff. But yeah, I'm very used to it, so I don't really see it as a negative thing. I think it looks cute. I like the glitter underneath the eye. Sparkles. What time is it? It's currently 1:36 p.m. I'm jelly a little straight hair too. It's yeah, it's nice I guess. When it gets wet, I look like a wet dog. No one asked what I'm Vietnamese. Oh, hello, that will explain the VN in your name. Usually hair will have a little curve, right? You have to go stretch? No, there's like different levels. My hair has like a little bit maybe. But it's still like, just doesn't tingle. I think with like curly hair and wavy hair, it tingles a lot easier. Oh yeah, daylight savings is gone. What was I doing? Let me finish this third item. This one should not take very long as well. My keyboard died. Probably the network? Probably. My stream settings are pretty normal. What are we doing today? I'm typing. We're doing work. We're being productive today, remember? Wait, a list for the video. Woo! We really need a GIF. A GIF. GIF. How do you describe poses otherwise? This likes. Oh! Nice. GIF for giraffics. I love giraffics. Are you? Hey, who's the giraffic designer here? Do you not see his masterpiece in the corner? I actually like giraffes. Giraffes are great. Six. Can we also see the edit file as a secret? Oh, right now I'm just doing a list for the video. I'll show you guys some of the editing once I get around to it. But maybe just the timeline. Pelican or Blue Jay? I like Blue Jays better. Stay hydrated though? Yeah. Do you guys have coffee? Drinking coffee? I actually had coffee yesterday and my hot chocolate latte. Fancy, I know. Living life to the fullest. But it's vanilla. I kind of hate the flavor of vanilla, like vanilla flavored things. Not ski. very much no ski. It's not great. I think that's it, right? Hold up. Maybe I should watch this video. I'm trying to look at my reference video. I'm watching a video while talking to you guys. I'll play it on... Can I play it 2 times speed? 3 times speed? No, 2 times speed. Alright, that works. Whoa! We got 2 stuff done already! Don't you guys feel productive? Don't you feel productive? Oh, this is what I'm playing. Boo. Gumbaying. Productivity, gang! Productivity! Well, you're not being distracted. You're focusing on me, but I'm sure there's something else, right? I'm sure there's something else as well. So not being productive. Look at all these chat messages. We love productivity. I need to think of other scenarios. What would I do? What would reasonable? 100%. I'm not even doing anything. I'm locked in, guys. I'm locked in. Good luck. We get delivery. I'll just maybe add more. It's gonna be. Da da da. Honestly, I thought I would have more to type, but I think this is a very simple list. I think this works. This works. I'm sure my manager can figure out something. I mean, I told you I'd make you become harder today. It's not. Well, being very productive. Everyone thought I would write only 3 words. I'm proud to say that on my Google Doc right now, how do you even check how many words are in a Google Doc? Word count, I have written 103 words. Wow! Context-wise, for those who don't know, last time I did how many hours was it? Wasn't it like a 4-hour productivity stream? And I only finished 3 questions. I had to fill out a form for my holiday. Some paperwork, and I only finished 3 questions, and one of them was literally, what's my name? Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Whoa, productivity. Alright, this is good enough. Okay, I will send that to my manager later after I review it. Just to make sure my English is fine, because I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure at the moment. Oh! I gotta make time, because this weekend I want to watch the Mickey movie. Recently I've been on the cinema kick. It's expensive, but I think that's gonna be my new hobby. I'm gonna go and watch stuff in the cinemas. You do anything, you put your mind to it. Why, thank you! Alright, let me open up my video editing software. Premiere Pro! I am going to edit some clips that you guys clipped on Twitch. Thank you everyone who does clips on Twitch, so I don't have to brush through the VODs. I only normally watch 10 minutes or so of my own VODs, just for quality check, I guess, What you're supposed to do as a content creator, learn from your mistakes. Yeah. But getting clips is very much easier than going through a whole pod. Guys, and you help me touch grass to spend money. I've been touching so much grass recently. You proud? You're proud. Sweats intensely. What's going to do this? Done. Okay, I will show you guys how I edit shorts. I have a new file called shorts. I can't show you guys because I do split my video editing software over like several pages, like screens. I guess timeline would be the most interesting one to watch. I'll show you my timeline. Hold up. Program no sequence. Program or the timeline? Boom, 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 boom. I'm really proud of you, even if you did nothing like a cat. Like a cat! Okay, let me open. I'll do this one. Auto transcription, enable auto transcription. Now let's go to sub my own thing. Wow, it's my voice! It's been a while! Oh, cringe! Cringe! Do. Sound. Let me turn the volume down a bit. Okay. Move Photoshop. Good old so cringing. For real. Okay, I'm checking everything. Okay, how much do you guys see here? There we go. Here's my editing. Wow, it's a clip. Wow, crazy. It's my timeline. Can we listen? No, you can't listen to it. It'll be distracting for most people. This is supposed to be a productivity stream. Remember. What is this video editor for ants? Do you guys actually want to learn video editing? I don't think I'm the person to teach you guys. Secret settings. I need to change it to 1080 by 1920. Delete all previews. Sequence. Okay. I'm just complaining. I have offered to teach a bunch of my friends how to video edit though, but none of them want to. I think actually the most popular video editing software is CapCut at the moment, which makes me feel conflicted. I have nothing against CapCut. It has actually really good automatic subtitling stuff. But it's I'm a elitist, I guess. It's barely video editing software. Barely. Kakao is super hungry. It's a subscription, right? Is everything a subscription? Okay. most of the stuff. Oh, why? Why? The only free one editing software that exists is DaVinci Resolve, but I do know that DaVinci Resolve is a little difficult to learn. Okay, cut it here. Cut it here. Because they can and people will still pay. The thing that existed that was very much like CapCut before CapCut was something called Wondershare Filmora, which I also used for a brief period of time. Zoom in here. Blah blah. Zoom out here. Subscription is super cheap, so I won't complain. Is it? I just hate subscriptions. I'm just a subscription hater. I despise subscriptions so much. Everything is changing to subscription format, and it annoys me because there's like more stuff you have to factor in. Also, I think I'm like traumatized. You guys know about the whole like Adobe issue? Because Adobe does like, you can do like a monthly payment, but they don't let you quit because technically it's monthly payments for like a year contract. And so if you like try and only use like 2 months, they try and make you pay for like the cancellation fee. Ew! Ew, corporation! I say as I edit it in Adobe. Do as I say, not as I do. A very cool DaVinci Resolve has a one-time payment. There's also a free version. I think the payment version is for industry use, isn't it? Or it's like... Or it's more... DaVinci just abuses its de facto monopoly. Yeah, but in industry, it's not even industry standard in like... For film at least, I think they're moving to Avid a lot more. Cause alright! Tutankhamun! I used to be really into... Are there any shows like that? There was like a really big trend in the 2000s and I want to say 10s-ish, where like a lot of kids shows were about Greek mythology or any sort of mythology, right? I used to really like this show called Class of the Titans, which is Greek mythology. I guess that's why I like Epic so much. The musical. There was also one about Egyptian mythology that I was really into. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically this girl awakens this zombie who's just like... I think he's supposed to be Tutankhamun, and that he's like a kid, and they just hang out. Except this kid, this mummified kid, just keeps trying to like curse people all the time. Can't blame you, Louis. That's the same with me and our local water supply company. Yeah, but other people have it worse. I found out recently that there's like in some countries, you have to pay for channels that they give you on your TV, right? And so they knock on your door and they ask you to pay the subscription fee or something. Like it's just on the TV, but you're just not allowed to use it unless you pay the subscription fee. But they don't even know for sure who uses it or not, I don't think. Which is crazy to me. And then in some countries, you have additional delivery fees because they don't charge you taxes or something in your original payment, so you have to pay on top of it. I think that's also just like tipping culture. I'm very scared of tipping culture because none of the countries I've ever been in do tips. Are there countries other than America that do tips? Does Canada do tipping culture? Tax not included is fine because that's just a little bit of maths, right? At least in store. But if it's something where like it's split in between two, I hated it. We tip. Oh, I really don't like tippy culture. It's just a lot of mass, and then I don't like. I guess there is like a set amount of payment if you want to give like tell someone like good job, right? Isn't it like 20% or something? I'd rather just be like being told. I don't like doing the math either. In Australia, we don't really have tips per se. We have a tip jar, and you just kind of like most people just chuck their coins in there because no one likes coins. Cash as a society? No, thank you. I don't even carry wallets around with me. Yeah, well, until you find out it's 1.9% each bill. Sometimes tip is already included in the bill and expect us to add some more. Yeah, especially like, I don't know when you're supposed to tip. Because isn't it a lot of things self-service as well now? So if they ask me for a tip, I'm gonna be like, why do you need a tip? It will self-service. Like, the only tipping I've done in like Australia is sometimes at like 11 p.m. My Uber Eats driver delivered me my food on a bicycle. And I felt bad for them. So I tipped them. Stuff like that when I'm like, go get your bag! Thank you so much! But usually it's not a thing. Tip for self-service is pure scam. Pure scam! Even takeout requests for tips my bank can't calculate. If you ask for tip in Asia, you get in trouble. They do that only to Americans. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It's scary. I don't want to upset people. I respect people. I also feel like I would get guilt tripped a little too easily. Let's not guilt trip the dragon, eh? Just fix your payment system. At least, like, online payments, they have the thing where you just tap how much you want to, like, give people, right? So you don't have to do the maths. Don't have to do the maths yourself. Probably always survive any restaurants? Yeah. Yeah. Can I get someone else to handle it? I also, whenever I go eat out with my friends, we have like one of those apps where like it splits the payment automatically. And I'm never the person who pays. Because I'm like, oh, this seems like a trek. We have one friend who, one of my friends is an accountant, so we literally just leave it up to her. Whatever, anything involving money calculations, we just look at her and she's like, I got it. And since she just sends us a bill afterwards, we're like, roger that! Sending payment over now! Thank you for your hard work. I'm not allergic to that, so I like to avoid it if I can, though. That's just a very reasonable thing to do, I think. Yeah. But I think that's also a thing in America, because supposedly they don't have good, like, transfer money systems. Because that's why they always talk about... Oh, what's the payment system in America they always talk about? Can you, Venmo me? Yeah, Venmo. Which is really interesting. Yeah, but this person codes to both. I think one of the tech that we have in Australia is, for travel cards, I spoke this about it in my holiday VOD, but on using public transport, you can buy a separate travel card if you want to go on and off like public transport, right? They're kind of ugly, and also I always lose them and misplace them. So most of the time I just use my normal like payment card, debit card, and you can just do that. Tap on and off. Flashback to the splitting bills of students while also tracking who owns who because half the people didn't bring enough money. Crazy times. Wait, what? Why are you splitting bills with students? No, I never ate with. Everyone just paid for their own meals most of the time. Is it card in Asia when you use QR code? Oh yeah, in Asia you use QR codes. Yeah, it's just a card, your normal payment card. Well, I use Apple Pay. I literally just pay everything with Apple Pay. I think if I ever had to put my PIN code in, I would be very nervous because I remember it, but I'm not 100% sure at this point. I Apple Pay everything. I most of the time I leave the house with only my phone. I don't, cause my bag, my go-to bag has a lot of stuff in it. And probably a lot of unnecessary stuff. So it's either bag or no bag. Because if I bring my bag, it has like the sewing kit, my first aid kit, and everything. So maybe if I'm going out for like an entire day, maybe I'll bring my bag. Well, otherwise, just phone only. But that also means that a lot of times, if my phone is running out of battery, I'm in a very precarious situation. But I think that's a very normal thing to do because recently I've noticed a lot of like portable charging stations have been a very big thing. Like I think most train stations in Australia, they've added a charging port station to it, which yes, I think it's kind of scary because like, isn't it a thing that some people can steal your data with like adding a thing on top of the USB port or something? I think there's like the inconvenient one where it charges slowly with the What's it called again when you just put it on top of like the circle and it charges your phone? I have that as well. Yeah, or there's like different like stores where you can just hire like a power bank and you just walk around with it and return it afterwards. That one is kind of expensive though. I'm pretty sure it was like $6 for like 2 hours. It was at an arcade because I was running out of battery on my phone to get home. Because I literally cannot do anything about my phone. So since it's my map and also all my money. And Thailand's 2 companies fighting to be the payment method right now. Oh, is it like banks or is it like apps? Often get one large pizza instead of individual slices. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. But then don't you have to calculate by like how many pieces you need to order? By asking people how many slices of pizza they'd eat and things like that? That sounds complicated. And everyone just eats pizza? It's a force to download 2 apps to pay our bills. They're still like the old school. The boomers pay their bills by going to the post office. Yeah. Yeah. Australia's very western, so it's just Visa for everything. Magnet charger? One is making the other app that is co-op with another bank. It was pizza communism, everyone took as much as they needed. Oh, it's like a buffet, but not really. That's so weird. I actually can eat. What's it? I normally eat 3 pieces, 1 to 3 pieces, depending. On the flavor. I think most of the time I get sick of the pizza before I get full from the pizza. Does that make sense? I have 2 friends you could buy a big set and share. Sharing food is fun. That is basically the peak way to get it. Food. I need to download a meme. would do that for fun, but you have to survive it because you pay less money. I'm sorry, I'm just... I'll check my privilege. Can't relate, guys. Sorry, I just didn't eat. What's I had a $10 budget and then I just bought it on a drink and I was like, I don't need food. This smoothie has fruit in it. It has some greens in it. There's fiber. Oh, no! You know what I did in, like, school? There was, like, because at least universities, there's, like, a lot of, like, club activities and societies, at least what they're called in Australia. And a lot of them have, like, free food. So if you join, like, Facebook groups and stuff, you could just go to different, events where they convince you, they give out free food to convince you to join. Just join them. Or give them a spam email when they ask for it. That's how you get free food. I had a lot of sausage sizzles, which is the Australian-ish hot dog. It's just white bread with a sausage in it. Yeah, I ate that a lot. Yeah. It was good, it's good. Still pay bills in person to accommodate elderly who are still confused by banking. Living scrappy. You learn a lot, that's for sure. Survival skills. Free food, Lily's weakness? Yeah! I joined a lot of random stuff for free food. I need to import this meme. I also had some, like, what's it? You also had, like, a min-max, because there's a lot of, like, deals and stuff. Student discounts. I love me a good student discount. Huh? Okay, this is an out one. Trying to figure out how to edit this. Zoom out, toggle, scale, out, position. Interesting. Oh, video editing is not my favorite thing. Anyway, time for a break. Wow, work. Fancy cafes and discounts are still worse than simple dineries is the word for blue-collar workers. The cheapest eats, the cafes are never going to be good for food. Cafes are for drinks and even the drinks are overpriced. Oh, I've been really into this one. I don't want to say the actual, but it's a vending machine that makes like interesting drinks. And there's one that I'm kind of obsessed with recently where it's like a melon flavored coffee. So good. And it's cheaper than other places, because I think in cafes in Australia most like cold drinks, ice drinks are like $8, $9, which is rough because I don't really like hot drinks. Hot coffees are like maybe less than $5, around $5. Cold drinks are always like nearly double that, and it's so sad. Maybe I should just start like walking around with a what do they call them? That's not Australian. We call them eskies, like a ice box. Add ice to all my drinks. Why is it so much more expensive for iced drink? Yeah, eskies. It's like that box. that's insulated, and you put ice in it and you put stuff in it. One-handed bottle drinking sheet. This is a cup. This is a cup. I am drinking from a cup right now because it's not water. It's my hochicha latte. But yeah, cafes are really expensive because you're paying for the ambiance most likely. I think the cheapest places to eat are normally, honestly, it's fast food, but I don't know if they're like super filling as well. Fast food, but you have to buy the cheap stuff from it because non-sale items at fast food places are kind of expensive still. Like not worth. How do I explain it? McDonald's here has like their $2 menu, which is like a very simple burger, which is really worth if you want something super cheap, right? But if you like pay full price for their normal burger, you're better off spending that money in a different store. So if you want to get full of eating like, yeah, quantity over quality kind of thing. Is it the most Australian thing you expected me to know? No, I was trying to figure out what the American term for it is. That's why I said icebox. Isn't icebox a very old-timer term for like fridge though? Let me head down to the icebox. Oh yes, we get our ice delivered daily. Something like that maybe. Yeah, portable cooler, that one. Chiller? Isn't chiller also another word for a fridge? I'll bring up a picture of it. Let me bring up a picture so you guys can tell. It's like one of those things where it's a brand, but that's what it's just become synonymous with the product itself. Like how Sticky Notes is actually the brand name, I think, right? Oh, they're called ice boxes. Coolers? Yeah. Yo. I went to a really trendy cafe the other day when I went to karaoke with my friends, right? It was so disappointing! I don't know, it's... First of all, we couldn't even get in to eat at the cafe. Even though there wasn't very much food, it was mostly more desserts and drinks. Because there was a huge line, so we were like, okay, we'll get takeaway and get the trendy drink. Which was matcha. This is a matcha thing. It was a matcha drink, and they're famous for like their matcha latte. So okay, the most popular one is a strawberry. Strawberry and matcha has been a trend recently. The most recent trend is Earl Grey and matcha. I personally picked the mango and matcha because I thought that would be good. And honestly, it was pretty decent. But it was like $9 for a drink, and it was like quite small. And it was good. But, you know, not worth lining up for. Not world view breaking. My mind was not blown. I was like, okay, great. That was an experience. This is what happens when you hype things up too much. It was just very much setting it up for failure. One time only, yeah. I think people were fooled by the ambience because it was a very pretty cafe. But you can get that level of like matcha in most places. And matcha is like very expensive at the moment, I'm pretty sure, because so many people are drinking it. It's like really popular at the moment. I think demand for matcha powder increased to like by 70% over the past year. So, there is a little bit of a matcha shortage, or people are selling it for really expensive nowadays. That's why I personally think everyone should switch to hochicha, but I think hochicha levels prices might get affected as well. I don't know exactly how processing for matcha powder works, but hojicha is just basically... easiest way to describe it. You know how chocolate, all the different types of chocolate comes from different parts of the cacao bean, right? There's dark chocolate, there's milk chocolate, and I guess you can count white chocolate, stuff like that. Very similarly, normal green tea, matcha powder, and hojicha powder are all like from the same plant, but they just get processed differently. Please don't affect my hojicha lattes. That's my newest obsession. Isn't matcha a little grass? You could say that about any tea. Matcha is just processed green tea. But it's good. It's earthy. If you like earthy flavors, right? It's weird because it makes me feel healthy even though I'm definitely consuming a large amounts of sugar. And a little bit of caffeine. That little bit of caffeine goes a long way, okay? At least I'm not drinking coffee. I think there's some health benefits, antioxidants, but I don't know how reasonable that one is. I didn't know it was made from tea. Yeah, it's tea. One time a coffee shop closed down and gave us all the matcha and oolong powder to supply for free. I have one friend. So I don't really use social media very much, like personally on personal accounts, because I think it's a little overwhelming, especially since I do like VTubing. I have all my social media accounts as well. I hate getting notifications. I'm a very difficult person to contact because social media to me is very tiring and I already have so much going on. But I have one friend who loves that because she's very into entering the Instagram giveaways. So since I don't use my account anymore, she just basically tags me in everything. Because Instagram giveaways, they always make you tag 3 friends who might be interested. So I'm like a spam account. But it's okay, because if she does win anything, she gives me some goodies. So she won a bunch of like craft supplies and a bunch of like matcha powder before. And so I got a bunch. It was great. Yeah. With the system. People said it has a grassy taste, so I just assumed. I think it's also about the matcha quality. It's really fancy one. There's like high-end matcha powder where it's like $100 for like a few grams. Crazy. Artisanal. Isn't that what they call it? Artisanal? They pronounce it more Frenchy. You have to tune down your sugar, boss. I said, I don't. My sugar levels are fine. Well, as long as you exercise, it's fine, right? Sugar only causes an issue. No. If you have a perfectly normal working body, your body can control your own sugar levels. Yeah. So it's fine. No worries. Just abandoned my main account on Twitter because it's tight and I just don't want to see my own country be cringe anymore. You just gotta change your algorithm. Sometimes I get so scared because I had to switch browsers, right? Because Twitter lets you have multiple accounts that you can switch between easily. But I kept on getting confused because somehow I ended up making my For You pages exactly the same. Because I follow a lot of my friends on both accounts and I'm like, oh man, I messed up. The amount of times I've accidentally tweeted on the wrong account. So I had to switch them pretty quick. So they're on completely different browsers so I don't get mixed up. It's fine. It's just memes. I'll just send memes. It's my secret meme account. No, I secretly run a fan account for one of my friends. Shh! Don't tell anyone. What's some random people entering and giving us questions? Stay on topic, please, Sky. That sounds dangerous for a VTuber. Yeah, but it depends on what type of stuff you tweet out. I pretty much... It's not dangerous, I just die of embarrassment is more likely. Separate browsers will work on hobbies is the best prevention. Chrome, you have like different like sign-ins, right? Which is very useful. But I like Edge. I use Microsoft Edge for my day-to-day. I'm emotionally attached to it. I don't know why. At level 100 will feel boss of coping. You don't even work out. How do you know? You don't know that. But yeah, hobbies is hobbies. Huzzah. Judging, don't judge me. What was I doing again? Video editing. Can I just skip the video editing? Let me do this feedback list in the editor. I feel like editing while chatting is the most difficult thing. Is there anything I could do? I think the rest will kind of make my computer go blur. It might be hard. 5-minute break. I know. Let me check if I have the PNGs for everyone for my birthday stream. Checking Discord. Do some organization. 5-minute break. This one. Yeah, writing stuff is really easy because you don't have to keep as much context in your head, just menial tasks in general. That is true. Put that on here. Da da da. Oh, okay, menial tasks. I'll do some menial tasks. Organization of a collab Discord server. Hello, Popka. How about you do shorts in your own time and do the birthday first? I will do that. I'm doing that right now. Let me move my cup. It was right in front of my keyboard. I'm kind of scared I'm gonna knock it over. This one. Wow! If it was me, I'd stop at making the list and rid the high of that conflict shit right through all my deadlines. Writing the list was the first one. That took like 2 minutes. It took 2 minutes. Go roll on the bed real quick. The mental reset. Rolling on the bed is the best mental reset, okay? And then you scroll through TikToks and then you realize it's been like 20 minutes and you go, oh man! Whoopsie daisy, I was supposed to be productive today. There's one thing that is actually pretty useful for productivity. When my friends got me this game, it was like study lo-fi. Let me find out. Spirit City, and it has a to-do list. I used to keep it on because it was aesthetic, but I don't really. I think it was more of a distraction for me, but for some people it really works. So if you guys need a productivity key, it's one of those ones. You can set timers and it has like a to-do list and it rewards you for stuff. Stress relief? I'm not stressed. Why would I be stressed? I've never been stressed a day in my life. I used to have a chill corner on. Chill corner? What's a chill corner? I saw you responding to VS a VTuber video. Is it a wink wink nudge nudge situation? Well, that's one way to put it. I just saw a dinosaur and it looked cool. I wish I could be one of those people who played idle games. IDLE. Not idol, IDOL, because I play idle games and they're great. Da, 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 da. Typing. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can't have stress if stress has you or something like that. I stress out. I don't think if that was a better way to phrase it at all. Chukon is a game where you have Wi-Fi and when you AFK you get money to make your room. Oh, it's very similar then. Yeah. Yup. I get too distracted by it. Especially those like idle clicker games, like cookie clicker vibes. That also I cannot do. I also get distracted by those. I tunnel vision and then I play the games. I even watch all the ads. You know the games where like you can reset lives and stuff by watching ads? What's a 1 minute ad in the grand scheme of things? I have a long lifespan ahead of me. So yeah. Nah. That's why I am very against playing mobile games. That's very bad for me. I have low self-control when it comes to that. It gives me good instant serotonin. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. Whoa, that's so trippy. Free sound of fishing sounds are very aesthetic. Aesthetic, very comforting. I mean, I like working when there's raining sounds. Oh, when I was playing Spirit City, my favorite sounds was I liked raining sounds, vinyl crackling sounds, fire crackle sounds also. They're nice. They're really nice. I like crunchy sounds. You like that web fishing? Web fishing would be so distracting. No? Would it not? Web fishing would be fine if any trouble stop throwing wheel. Wait, whoa, what? Huh? Sorry? Wait, what? Is staring at your window right now. Yeah, but it's kind of gloomy weather. Gloomy weather is nice for concentrating, but then I think after a few hours it feels depressing. No, it's the opposite, right? Because when it's like sunny outside, the first few hours of working, you're like, oh man, this bummed me out. I kind of want to be outside. But then after a while, you're like comfy. It's like comfy working when it's warm and you have the sun on you. That's my opinion. That's what I think. Any game with background is too distracting. It ends up being the main activity, but you only do other stuff in between gameplay. Yeah. Oh. The other day I was playing a League game in between while I was waiting for a video to explode. And it's so funny because I think people noticed my gameplay like had stages, right? So when my computer was processing the video, obviously it was chugging. It was not doing very well. I was losing frames. I was lagging real bad. So I think my gameplay was kind of questionable, very questionable. And then in the middle of a fight, this is ARAM by the way. I would never. It's not a serious game, but in an ARAM fight, like team fight. It finished processing and it gives you the pop-up and it made my mouse switch to the other monitor. And so I had to tap back in and for like a few seconds I was just like completely still in the game and I was like, ah! Oh no. But then after that, I carried because I was back at 100% processing power. Stage is like a Dark Souls boss, not really. It's more like performance graph. You play League while rendering video? Yeah! I do that all the time. My computer makes hoo sounds, but it's not maxed out, so I'm like, it should be fine. Either that or like I roll around on my bed, but it depends on what time of day it is. Lass, you can't say that! My graphics card is not, but it's not operating at full, so it's fine, right? Yeah. Gosh, that wasn't me, by the way. I'm not gonna get in trouble for that. No, it's a blue company, not a black company. Oh, well, what's a... I'm just gonna continue writing this message so I can get things organized. Oh, we can we can ban everyone. Everyone? That's on my channel for real. When I was that's the rock song. Death of a Batship. One of the panic songs. I'm sure one of the emo songs fits this situation. No wonder your PC gamer sometimes is getting overcooked. League isn't even a hard game to process. Fine, I'll still playing games while it's exporting. It's just a small export. It's barely anything. It's just loads of time, 5 minutes. No. It's like 10 minutes. Okay, that's done. I didn't add it to my to-do list, so I can't mark it off. Oh, it shouldn't matter. Either the cooling can handle 100% load or not. It's not 100% load. Playing League would just slow around rendering a little bit. Yeah. Probably. Like, if it's motion graphics, it'll take a while. It chugs through it. It really does chug. It takes several 40-something minutes to render, like, a 7-minute clip in motion graphics. Ugh. Oh, I hate rendering motion graphics stuff. At least for like VODs and stuff, if I'm exporting VODs, normally I just cut the end in the top and then like add some small cuts. So it's just a basic video, so I don't think there's that much to process on them. Proper video editing? I haven't done proper video editing. Shorts, maybe they take like 2 minutes to render. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Well, looks like I've run out of stuff to do, guys. I guess I'll do some video editing after a little later. Shorts is like 20 seconds, maybe. After Effects is a little funky. Oh. Well, that was very productive. Well, so productive. Yo, we have a waiting room up. Do I have anything else I want to do? Editing is too difficult. Feedback list, I think, is... I have to lock in. Graphic design? Honestly, that's mostly done. I just need some final confirmations. And MoGraph will probably blow my computer up. So it's not. Surprise karaoke stream! Surprise karaoke! No. Don't even know if I have it set up properly. So go your next week plan. My next week plan it's just a normal stream. It's a normal stream. Next week starts on the 4th? Yeah, it's just normal. My birthday stuff is the week after, so it's just going to be a normal week of streams. Back to normal week of streams. And then on Sunday, 11 normal stream time on the Sunday stream. My birthday merch will be dropping. So I'll talk about it then. And then I'll also do all the posts for my birthday stuff. Because it will be also... My birthday things will be spread out through the week, so it will also like work as a schedule for that week. Is our membership? I don't know how I feel about membership at the moment. I'm very tempted to like reduce some of the membership stuff and just make it more simplified. Because I I feel like I'm always running around for stuff, and things that I do prepare for membership or plan for membership never gets finished in time. I'll do a membership sometime soon. Normally it's just gamey anyway. So that's a thought I had. Otherwise I feel like I'm always playing catch up and it feels like I'm leaving out other people. She hates free money? No, it's... What? No, I don't feel like I'm giving you guys enough. So don't give me money. I'm not giving you guys anything in exchange because I'm always behind on stuff. Yeah, even things that are uploaded. I was gonna upload all behind the scenes stuff, but there's not that much that I can reveal at the moment. Are we planning a watch along? Yeah. But the watch along I'm planning will probably just be for everyone because it involves a bunch of my friends as well, and I told them that they could also like stream their POVs if they wanted to, so it wouldn't make sense to like limit it. I don't really have anything that is going to be that special privilege for members. Yeah. Oh, once I think after my current stuff, I think it should be in July. I think in July, I'll drop all the stuff that's been being prepared. I think it should be finished by then for all the memberships, and then I'll like relook and reorganize how membership works. Because I don't think you guys are getting enough perks. And I only have like 4 streams, like max 4 streams if I try my best. So having 1 stream just for members is giving other people FOMO. When in doubt, do members only archive for stuff you're unsure if you want to keep. That's what I use Twitch for. I think it's the main problem. It's because I split things on Twitch, and Twitch is my... If I want to keep it, I can archive it on my YouTube. If I don't, it just stays on Twitch and eventually dies. And I don't want to stop streaming on Twitch because I love Twitch. Twitch streaming is so much easier. A lot of my friends are there. There's the clipping feature. YouTube is fun, but Twitch is also fun. Yeah. ASMR membership? But you just can't take Zatsu on ASMR anyway. Oh, if I have enough to talk about. I am confident in my talking ability, but having multiple Zatsudans a week is pushing it for me. I only have so many stories. I only have so much to yap about. It's the one thing. I hate things getting hyped up, and I hate like making other people get FOMO. Yeah. So it's gonna be easier for growth too. Yeah. The algorithm, I guess, yeah, YouTube is mostly made for uploaded content. But Twitch is also really bad at keeping uploaded content. She's too generous, I swear. I feel like I don't deserve getting all this free stuff. No, you deserve it. So yeah, memberships, I think I will reduce, maybe get rid of some of the things, and you guys can support and get the memberships if you want, but especially since a lot of you guys member or subscribe both on Twitch and on YouTube as well. It makes me feel a little bad. But thank you for supporting me nonetheless. It'll be an option, but you really don't have to. There won't be perks because I don't do them as often. Especially on Twitch, I need to figure out Twitch perks as well. Oh, my lady getting money, but nothing. I don't want to get it for free. I have to give you guys something in return. Thank you. A whole 7 months? Wouldn't that happen? I know, right? A whole 7 months. Wait. Yeah. Time is crazy. Time is crazy. It's so dark at the moment. The sun has disappeared behind the clouds, and now I'm staring into the darkness. Hi, Hi, Javita. You look cute with glasses on. Thank you. It's my thinking glasses. I'm focusing. Oh, thank you, Joel. I guess it's just a difference of personality and upbringing. I'll continue to work harder. But that is what I'm thinking of at the moment. That's my thoughts on the process. I'll talk about it with my manager, because I think he also was yelling at me because yeah. What was it? You didn't deserve it. You just asked for things. But if you enjoy spending time with us, I don't mind supporting you what I can. Thank you. Thank you, guys. But yeah. Well, that was... Yeah, birthday coming up in 2 weeks. Let's go. 2 weeks. I'm excited to show you guys everything I've been working on. Yeah, I'm quite proud of the art and the graphic design stuff I did for it. And then it should be a fun time full of full of friendship. Friendship is magic. And yeah. Excited a little bit, but not too much. Hey. Good job. You get me, Howard. Other than that, there's a few other stuff coming up. I hope you guys enjoy it. No spoilers here. Thank you for bearing with me during my break. My sleep schedule is now fixed. Technically, this is also my break week because I have a bunch of stuff I want to catch up on. Unfortunately, my schedule is kind of unpredictable. But I am committed, at least next week, back to 4 streams a week. Grind, must grind. Friendship is magic, yeah! I had a very... not a sad moment, what's it? I had what's the word? I was gonna say sad boy moment, but it's not sad boy moment. It's... I made slots and I invited a bunch of my friends and I was like, oh, there's these enough slots, right? Yeah. Then I had to increase it as well because I realized, well, I really do have a lot of friends. No way. So many people want to spend their birthday with me. So no, it was very cute. It was very cute. Sappy reflection, yeah, sappy reflection. That sounds heartwarming. I was like, everyone's so cute. Everyone's so nice. I'm so thankful for everything. Yeah. Sing God knows no. I refuse. That is the one. I didn't put my foot down on that. Woo! Yes. I don't have anything else to talk about. Anyone have any other questions? Opening it up to the classroom. Any questions? Were you guys productive today? Was it slightly reductive? You deserve it, really. You work so hard and helped a lot of people. Helped a lot of people? Helped? What? Okay, that's going a bit far. So thank you. I like making stuff. Thank you for supporting all my random ideas. I think that's the main thing. I have so many random ideas and I'm so glad that all my friends and Rumi stick around to watch and appreciate the randomness of it. Cough, that musical. Tug of war with Lillian for birthday guest. Tug of war arm wrestles. Gotta arm wrestle people. If I ever meet any of my friends, there'll be a random Twitter voice space, and it'll just be Lillian wrestles VTubers. Wait, that might sound weird. Because you have no visual context for it, right? It'll just be a lot of sounds, and then a table getting slammed, and they'll be like, yes, I won, guys. This is my proof that I am strong. How else am I supposed to prove it? I don't know. Is it possible? Is it technologically possible? Unless I invite everyone to Korea, we go all in mocap. Invade the blue job office. I don't know how else to prove everyone, because you guys don't believe me when I say that I am quite strong. I could beat most of my friends in arm wrestles, I'm pretty sure. I look up, had a meeting and came to your stream as soon as it ended. I hope your meeting went well. Only productive thing I had to deal with like I hate the ads during this time. Yeah. Recently I've been getting a lot of memes. The ones, because they're trying to appeal to Zoomers now, right? Because that's the main demographic. It's kind of cringe. I got a little scale model activity recently. Cute! I hope it goes well. May all your parts be organized. We'll save you from wildfire. Wildfire? You okay? Make sure you have a fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher with... This is from the construction class as well. Fire extinguisher with no band means it's water-based. Similarly, blankets, they're useful for mostly water, wood, and plastics fires. Never use those on electrical or oil fires or liquid fires. You make me nervous, me! I'll see if I can animate to magically turn the horns into baby carrots for a minute per episode. Hey! Wait, what? I didn't ask for this. What? Why would baby carrots? I don't even like carrots. Did you actually learn how to use fire extinguishers? Some of them are a bit... Yeah, I did. Because it's like different bands, right? There's a white band one, and there's the black band one, and there's the blue band one. Because there's the... What was the difference again? The foam, carbon dioxide, and... What's the last one? Foam, carbon dioxide, and there's one more. When in doubt, you should use the one with the white band, because white band can be used for everything. It's not as effective on some other stuff, but it's alright. Yeah. I don't really know that, like, most places only really keep the water one and the foam one. I think those are the two basic ones that you have to have in most buildings. So as long as you don't use the water one, which is the just plain red one on electrical stuff, you're good. You're Gucci. Yeah. Safety lessons with Lillian. What else do I have to teach you guys first aid? What's the BBM again? My go-to CPR song on the island was staying alive, staying alive. There'll only be one day on birthday stream. So I'm not doing anything special, so it's basically just a week full of collabs. Plus my birthday stream. Yeah. There's a chemical room for computer rooms. That makes sense. What about the white canned one in the office? Oh, no, mine is whipped cream. I hate aerosol can whipped cream. If you're gonna have whipped cream, you might as well just whip it up yourself. It tastes like infinitely better, and it's literally one ingredient and a lot of arm muscle. You don't even need to use a mixer. You can do it like the old-fashioned way, where you put it in a can and you shake the can. Thank you. Flame extinguisher is really weird. I think I haven't used one. It's mostly the theory behind it. But In the shows, at least, don't they always like seem like they're struggling to use the fire extinguishers at some point? Most places here only have the water ones. Better hope wiring is in good state. Yikes! Yikes! That's not good. That's not good. What is the best way to put out an electrical fire? I'm assuming most places have good enough electrical things. I think I've only ever been around one electrical fire, and that was because someone overloaded a really old extension cord. You know the thing where like they keep adding extension cords into extension plugs into extension plugs? So one slot turns into 10 or like 20 and you're like, I don't think that's safe, guys. I don't think you should do that. Which is true. You shouldn't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Octopus wiring, don't do that. It's not safe! Safety first, guys. Safety first. Okay. Well, that was very productive. I will edit the shorts. Go eat... Oh, no. I'll go eat lunch. Maybe take a nap. Edit the shorts maybe later today. And so you guys will see the fruits of my effort from today's stream. I guess the waiting room is already up. That was one thing we worked on today. But I will try to upload the shorts. Thank you once again for everyone who clips. And thank you everyone who kept me company today. We did a lot of work. This was technically my break week, but this doesn't count because I would have done this work either way. I had to do this work either way, right? So this doesn't count as a stream. But I'm so glad I could spend some time with you guys. Thank you, boomies. Chop chop, Lillian, I always wanted to say that. You're also the one... you're also the one that was telling me to go to bed yesterday. And continue to yap about my project. Send me to bed. 3 p.m. on... Shh. I had a late breakfast, technically. Upload it tomorrow morning so we can watch it together tomorrow night. Oh! Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I will schedule it. I'll finish editing today and schedule it for tomorrow. Wait, why would we watch it together? No, you guys watch it in your own time. Tomorrow is very intense. Are we just zatsudaning? Tomorrow is very intense. Zatsudaning. I remember my schedule. I have recollections of my schedule. It's zatsudan, right? Yeah. It's May. You have to watch my reaction to my own video that I've edited. I sent her to bed because her brain was going brr in 1 a.m. My words were pure gold. I don't understand. I read it back this morning after I woke up. All the things I was saying. I'm like, yep, that's pure gold. Why was I sent off to bed? Why were you thinking I'm sleep deprived? I stand by everything I said yesterday. No regrets. I still think those are great ideas. She thought case science you better. No, I'm not. I'm pointing. Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna give you more work then. We all gotta complain. Alright, I'll go eat. Let me set up the raid and then say my goodbyes. Thank you for my stream, but not stream because I refuse to acknowledge this as a stream because then that means I break my promise to you guys last week saying that I would only do 2 proper streams this week. So this is not a stream. This is just me hanging out. And oh, roomies coincidentally were also here. That's great. We can be productive together. Right? Yeah. Let's go raid Banana, who is playing Stardew Valley. I need to turn on the light. I can... the light in this room is making me weird. Technicalities, exactly. Technicalities. To everyone, I'm glad. I hope a bunch of you got some good work done as well. Cause I did. If not, skill issue. If it's daytime, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. It's nighttime. Oyasumi nasai. Goodbye. Goodbye, trouble. Bye, Lass. Bye, Sean. Bye, Yoga. Bye, Harriet. Bye, Echo. Bye, bye. Thank you, everyone, for all the members today. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. See you guys. Bye, you get. Have a nice lunch. Goodbye. You too? I don't know. That's worse in this scenario. Popka. Bye. See you.